Thanks for being with me today. I found an interesting article from, it's called Natural Health 365, and they were talking about how our 5 reasons our IQ scores are dropping. I guess the first half of the 20th century, our IQ scores were rising. But since the 1970s, what they talked about was they are dropping every generation since the 1970s. There was a study published in the Proceedings of the National Academy of Sciences where there were 2 researchers, and they had 730,000 young men, and they found that their IQ scores dropped 7 points every generation. And just to actually correlate with this study, there was a British study that showed that IQ scores have fallen 2.3 to 4.3 points every decade since the start of the end of World War II. And so why is this happening? And there are some theories out there that the exposure to all the environmental toxins, pesticides, herbicides, etc., may contribute to the reason why our IQ scores are dropping. And the other thing I would add, in addition to what they found, is people aren't eating enough live whole foods. You know, what are great for your brain? Antioxidants, the dark berries, the colors of the rainbow, those are all antioxidants which reduce inflammation. But what they found was there was a meta-analysis of 27 different studies over 22 years, and some Harvard researchers warned that fluoride in the water can decrease IQ scores. So, and then there's a fact, there's been many human and animal studies that found fluoride actually impairs learning and memory. And fluoride also blocks the conversion of T4 to T3 in your thyroid gland. So what does fluoride do? Fluoride reduces acetylcholine receptors, and so acetylcholine receptors contribute to the beta amyloid plaque, which is consistent with Alzheimer's disease. And what it does, it impairs the antioxidant defense system, or the protection and then of your brain, and it makes the body increase uptake of aluminum. And you know, they've studied these amyloid plaques, and aluminum, definitely a heavy metal, can contribute to dementia. So the concerning part to me was, when I read this study, is 2 common types of fluoride. What are they? They are end products of the fertilizer industry. So that's what they're the pesticides. So another reason was they found up that organophosphates, or Roundup, contributes to decreased intelligence scores of 7-year-olds. There was another reason is exposure to diazinon, which increases learning disabilities. That's a pesticide also, and lower intelligence. And the 4th reason is there's IQ losses from mercury. So mercury is a heavy metal that destroys neurons, gives you headaches. You can have hallucinations, dizziness, anxiety, and depression from too much mercury in your brain. And then the last one is they found that aluminum cookware actually can contribute to lower IQ scores. And many times the aluminum cookware is made in foreign countries, and they have a lot of lead and a lot of cadmium in there. So, you know, I even know my daughter ended up getting fluoride treatment on her teeth because her teeth were kind of weak, and you know, I'm like, why did I do that now? I probably shouldn't have, but I did. And so that's one of the things, when the enamel gets weak, the dentist usually recommend fluoride treatment. We have fluoride in our water just naturally, but, you know, I would recommend using a filter to try to, you know, get some of that out. So if you have any questions about that, give me a call. I'd love to talk to you about your journey to good health. Thanks a lot. Thanks for watching. If this information was helpful, hit that thumbs up button down below. If you want more videos like this, hit the subscribe button down below, then ring the bell next to it. Also, if you know other people that you would want to share this link with, please do so, because I would love to help them on their journey to good health.